Hey, it's Joe Pal Fernbark out here literally freezing my butt off. Getting ready to do a little canteen cup cooking. Kind of another simple one today, another heat and eat. I'm going to do a MRE versus ready meal again. This time it's a marinara fight. Literally freezing? Yes. It is literally freezing here. Today for fun I'm going to try out my brand new rocket stove, which I know it's not technically a rocket stove because there's not insulation, and anyhow, it's not, but it's a rocket style. And I could tell already it's probably not going to work super great because this part right here is too short. This should be much taller, and this should probably be a little longer. But I just got this to play with, and then what I want to do is put it into an ammo can so that it'd be easier to carry, and then I'll insulate the stove inside the can so it functions correctly. Get my stove lit. I'm just going to throw some fat wood in there. Hopefully that'll get her fired up. Or I might just smell it. Well, since it is literally freezing out here, this might be a... Okay, to get in there right into the danger zone to warm your hands up.
It's worth it.
She's flying along though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that fat wood's still burning, that's what's... It's actually getting hot enough that it's starting to steam the water off of this grill. Today's canteen cup, I have MRE marinara sauce with meatballs made with chicken and beef. And then I also have the ready meal marinara and Italian sausage rotini. Now this doesn't come with any pasta, so I did bring a little bag of pasta, so I'm going to cook this up and then make the MRE meat on top of that. That is a rolling boil. Probably should have dipped the camera over the top, but I'm lazy.
Well, they know what boiling water looks like. Google it.
Alright, here's your nutritional data for the ready meal. And you guys can read that. Sodium's not too bad, 790. Information on the MRE, 260 calories. It's not too bad. There's no pasta in there. Sodium 1140. That's pretty high, and it's got quite the extensive ingredient list. I'm just going to go ahead and drain this water and then put the MRE right on top.
Does the ready meal have pasta in it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just eat leveling the playing field?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the same kind of a...
Cool.
Ooh, there's a lot.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Alright, here we are. Some uncooked, unheated MRE marinara and meatballs. That's what she looks like all done. I kind of did a boo-boo, and I think I scorched the bottom a little bit because I had those noodles right in that cup without any water in them for a little bit while I was opening up that package, and I think that was some bad news down there. So anyhow, let's hope it doesn't junk up the flavor too badly. Ooh, that's what that looks like. pretty good. You know, for all the sodium in there, it doesn't taste salty at all. It needs pepper real bad. And the meatballs taste like just every generic meatball filling you've ever had in like a Chef Boyardee or what's that other brand that you get? Meatballs. Oh, you're going to pepper me?
How about some pepper? They win.
Okay.
Trader Joe's.
Better. So here's a look at the ready meal in its glorious unheated state. Not much to attract the palate right there. Here we are heated up. And this is the Prego ready meal. Looks a little better than it did in the package unheated. Go ahead and give this baby a taste. You know, it's actually pretty good. I think this is the fourth flavor of these Prego ready meals, and this is the first one that just didn't flat suck right out of the gate. So it's got a heavy, I think, bay. Is it bay leaf? I think that's bay leaf. Oh no, yeah, I could probably use a little pepper. When you go into the woods, it's always best to bring someone with a pepper grinder in case you need pepper. Thank you.
Absolutely. I got salt too if you want it.
I don't think it needs salt.
Okay.
Give her another taste. Grab your spoon, stud.
Got it. So this is the
Yeah, that's the MRE.
so this is the MRE one.
It's probably going to taste a little burnt because I effed it up.
Oh. Kind of cool how small the meatballs are.
Yeah, I know, they're a little like...
Yeah. Like little squirrel nuts. And this is a ready pasta?
Yeah. Now it says it comes with sausage, but it doesn't have big chunks of meat like the MRE one does. It's pretty good though.
You know what it is? It's creamier, it feels.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a creamier texture.
Yeah.
You need the meat out of this and that.
Yeah. Whoops. Ooh, see, that thing stinks. Cheap Chinese cup.
It's like it's not.
Oh, the little thing doesn't want to stay in.
Yeah.
Give that one another.
Another bite here.
Neither are bad. I actually think the ready meal might taste a little better. I'd like the sauce in it better.
Yeah.
But you're right. If the meatballs from that were in this,
Oh yeah,
then you got a winner. Let's put a bow tie on this. No, that's not how you say it. Let's put a ribbon on this. Mark was saying, and I think he's right, what you need is both of these. You mix the meatballs from the MRE into the nice creamy pasta and delicious sauce of the Prego ready meal, and I think you got some. Anyhow, that's Canteen Cup Tuesday for this week. Hope you liked it. So you think you want a Canteen Cup cook. You got to learn to love cleaning out stuff like that. Unless you're smart and don't burn it down into the cup in the first place.